warning, this video will be filled with me changing my hair a lot.
I don't know. I don't care.
You know what's just plain rude? Talking on your cell phone when you're on a bus. Now, specifically, I'm talking about our JMU Harrisonburg transit here that takes us around campus, because I've ran into recently a lot of situations where I'm just sitting there thinking, why would you be talking about that on a bus? You see, there are a couple of issues that arise when you're talking to someone on a cell phone on a bus. The first of which is that your conversation is completely public. Which, I mean, if you're trying to make a statement, then I guess I understand. But otherwise, why do I need to know about your private life? And that kind of goes along with the other problem that arises, because when you're on the phone, you will speak loudly. Even if you think you're speaking softly, it'll be loud. I mean, maybe I'm not the one to talk because I kind of speak pretty loud to begin with, but believe me, even the quietest of people will have to, talk pretty loud to get their message across on the phone. Which means that you're really getting their entire conversation. I mean, phone conversations, while we'd like to think that they're all cryptic when you're only hearing one person's end of the phone, you can usually pick it out. And for some reason, it seems to me that people just choose the worst conversations to have on buses. I mean, why would you talk about something like this? I know, right?
Yeah, no, sorry, the noise.
I'm on a bus.
I know. No, the first issue
is that not only did he push me to the ground, but he then put his hands around my throat.
I mean, that's like strangling me. Like, I could go to the police for that.
He does this all the time, and he just doesn't get it. Like, I told my parents, and they won't yell at him. He's the baby. He's the child.
And I'm like, Andrew, you can't do that.
No, you can't do that. You can't do that. And it's all because of his girlfriend, Andrea's fault.
I know.
Well, she goes to JMU.
Yeah, she lives in Chesapeake.
I think it's like the 3rd floor.
Yeah. Yeah, the blonde.
Yeah, she's got blue eyes.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
She's such a bitch. I know.
Me? Oh no, I'm headed back to Skyline.
Yeah, I'm headed to go meet my friend at Chesapeake.
Why would you have a conversation like that on a bus? Why? That is a legitimate conversation that I heard on a bus yesterday. Obviously, the girl isn't true, but they named somebody, and they were on their way to the dorm that they were talking about. Don't you think that there are other people on that bus who know this girl? Like, if her name is Andrea, who know Andrea? Like, really? Really? Who are you to have that conversation, like make that conversation public? I just don't understand that the personal justification system of that's a conversation that I want to have on a bus. I mean, I don't have conversations on buses, phone conversations, because it makes me uncomfortable. I don't want my business to be in a public forum like that. I just don't understand how you could do that. But if I was going to have a conversation, God knows it would not be about that. It'd be about something like, hey Dad, yeah, I think I'm going to go to a festival and get a cupcake. Something meaningless that doesn't involve other people in the university and definitely does not involve my family members nor me being strangled. I just don't get it. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong about this, but it's just something that bothers me. It really is. What do you guys think? Does it annoy you? Do you think it's okay? Do you do it? I don't know. I don't. And I'm just not a fan of it. Alright, that's it for now. Bye. My life is like a continuous cycle of adding on to the Virginia Starbucks experience. This morning I went to the Starbucks on campus. They asked me what my name was, and then they asked me how to spell it. Still spelled wrong.